Hey folks, P Plays Games here. Thank you for joining me on the channel. Get ready for another unedited video. Get ready for some more Vampire Survivors. This, I think, is going to become a staple on the channel. Just at least an idea for a staple right now. We'll see how it works out. Don't worry, Shenmue is going to be making a return on this Friday. So that means this video has to be released before Friday. Don't worry, it's going to be all right. I'm just going to go ahead and start up around here and just have some fun with it. Oops, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons here. Let's start at the start with the San Antonio guy. I'm going to go ahead and just start a run here. We're going to play it out. Let's go to the forest. Forest on hyper mode. I do have a lot of the power-ups already, so this should hopefully be somewhat easy. I would like to see, oh yeah, there's fun stuff. I would like to see maybe somebody has an idea for a challenge run. No power-ups, Mortaccio or something. I don't know. Different maps and everything. Who knows? All sorts of fun stuff we can do. I have no idea what I'm building yet, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I figured it's been a little bit since something's been uploaded on the channel. Again, Shenmue's coming back. I'm all better from being sick, and that was actually, this is what I played when I was sick, but I needed to, you know, record something to kind of update everybody. So I figure, why not bring it back? Why not go right back to it? I don't know if this game's the popularity, I don't know if it's already peaked. I'm not saying that I'm trying to trend chase or anything, but I don't know if it's too late. But I figured, why not? This is an easy enough game to put up on the channel. Just record and upload, that's it. Kind of reminds me of the Castlevania series. If you guys want to see more of that, hey, speaking of Castlevania, if you guys want to see more Castlevania stuff, I do have that collection. And I could be adding some more. I'm gonna add some more volume right here. That's what I'm gonna do. What the heck was I saying? I've got the Castlevania collection. As you guys know, I did most of a playthrough of Circle of the Moon. I did not beat Dracula. Turns out, and I don't know if I'm actually going to go back and do this for a video or not, there's like other moves in the game that I literally haven't been doing. Like there's an entire system in the game for doing like these moves and stuff, and I haven't done any of them. It's sort of like in Soten, how you can do like Soul Eater, Sword Brothers and all that stuff. I forget all the names of the moves. You can do all these crazy moves where, like, you know, quarter circle up attack, or, you know, whatever it is. And do all these fun moves. I better not actually die here. That would suck. But yeah, I completely forgot, or never knew, I should say, my first time playing the game. I didn't know that there was this whole system. So I completely ignored and avoided all of that. Well, I guess we're gonna do the wings here. What's cool is I have to skip and a reroll, so if I don't like what it gives me, I can just reroll or skip. If I've got my build, the skip is basically a cheap reroll. We'll just put it that way. Yeah, 2 other Castlevania games. I could revisit those. I'm not going to know a single dang thing about either of them. But it's a Castlevania game. It should be pretty easy to get back into. Get some of those on the channel. Shenmue, obviously. I'm playing through the entirety of Shenmue. That's happening. It's gonna take a long time. I'm very slow at the game, and the game itself is already slow, so there's that. Look at this. I also think it's a newer feature. That playing on hyper mode, the music here is faster. Yeah, I'm jumping ideas. Don't worry about it. The train of thought here, it's on multiple tracks. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe I turn off all the power-ups. Maybe I only get, I don't know. I don't know what there is for challenge ideas, but there are some out there, I think. Or tips and tricks, but I don't know if that really is needed. Or maybe I have it too easy since I have all these power-ups. I think I have all but like 1 or 2. And it's like movement speed and projectile speed or something like that. I think. Go and skip past that, speed this up. Yeah, Castlevania. Oh, here's a new series coming. Divinity Original Sin 2. We'll work on a playthrough for that. Maybe some more Fallout 4, just kind of goofing around. Always a fun time. All sorts of stuff that could be happening on the channel right now. I recently rediscovered my component to HDMI adapter. I can play PS2 on stream and on YouTube again. That could be kind of fun. Do I want the... Okay, I need a few things, actually. We'll see if we get Spellbinder again later. Spellbinder is actually really helpful for the puddles, for the water, and the water's upgrade. It's actually a good time to get that. Not the pentagram. So I don't want any of these, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll. And I didn't really want any of these either, but I will take the laurel. Could also skip. That was huge waste in both of those this early. Now in the power-up screen, it does say that get 1 reroll per rank. And there's no documentation of what that rank means. It doesn't need to be though, but I figured it out. It means you can only buy it one level of it, and that 1 level is the rank. Not level ups in a run or anything. So Bracer also increases projectile speed, which is going to be good for the Rune Tracer, and hopefully the water's upgrade. We'll try that. Doing silly builds. That's where I find the most joy in the game now, is just doing silly builds. I should do like money-centric builds or something like that, just to try to get more money to finish up the power-up trees. Or, you know, whatever, but... no. I've done the Bone Zone. I've done the Bone Zone run. Get a whole bunch of duplicator stuff going on there. That was a lot of fun. I've done a Pentagram run. Pentagram... once every 90 seconds, it clears every object off the screen. That was kind of fun. So I mixed that with some cooldown stuff, and I think I got that down to like 40 seconds or something. I guess I didn't fully count or keep track, but it was pretty fast, and it was a lot of fun. If you guys want to see that, let me know. A pentagram run helps to get it late. All sorts of fun little quirks with this game. Do you have the candles? I'm waiting for the bird now too. And I do still have that skip. I got banked there. I also need a hollow heart. That's how you evolve the whip. And the whip evolved is actually pretty good. Go and pick that up. Roasted floor chicken. There we go. I do need the other bird. I feel like I should be talking more, but I'm just in the zone. Now I'm just existing, playing this game. I'm getting lost in it, which is easy to do. I wish I had some sort of referral link or something to give you guys. But I don't. I'm not, this channel isn't popular yet, so there's not really much I can do there. I do still want to see the channel get to 100 subs by the end of the year. When I get to 100 subs, I'm probably going to start doing live streams. Exclusive YouTube live streams. I don't know, that might be a decent way to get my... Okay, here we go, here we go. That's the wrong heart, by the way, but duplicator is good. Live streaming might be a nice way to connect with people, get my name out there a little bit faster. Who knows? Or there are also things that I want to stream, but I want them to be for YouTube and not Twitch streams. I just feel like it'd be a better fit over here, even though they're the same channel. He plays games, you know, both ends there. But like if I get this Divinity playthrough going, and maybe I don't think it'd be a good fit for Twitch stream. I just want to have it here. But again, I'm gonna wait till I get to 100 subs. So tell your friends. Get them subscribed over here. It's free. So things are starting to come together here. I have a level 8 whip, so if I get the hollow heart, I don't want any of these, so I will use my skip. Will that play out? Will it pay off? We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I get stuck with just the one bird. I don't think I've seen the other bird yet. It is very possible that I just completely skip it or miss it. The next wave at 11 minutes is one of my favorites. It is definitely the XP extravaganza. But I'm looking for a hollow heart for the whip. I should have saved that in case I do get the whip or the hollow heart, but that's okay. Tractor, please. That will help getting more XP in the next minute here. I've got a lot of stuff that's actually going to be really helpful for this next minute here. Oh yeah. Except I can't head down. I can only head up. And what am I doing here? I'm heading down. So I do need the hollow heart, so let's go ahead and get this candelabra here. This is literally just how you get money or XP. This minute is literally it. Okay. Oh, I'm getting stuck on teeny things out here. I just tanked all of that damage for no reason. Didn't even really tank it. I'm below half health now. Not how a tank's supposed to work. Come on. That's good. That'll help a lot. Okay, there's water level 8, so the next chest I get, I can at least get the water evolved. And there's a hollow heart. Alright, cool. Build's coming together. Still looking for the other bird. Actually, maybe the bracer would have been better there, but that's okay. So, in this game, there does get to be a tipping point with your build. Where if you can make it past a certain, whatever arbitrary spot it is, things start getting a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, that bat did not drop a chest. That kind of sucks. I have 2 items I can get evolved now. So I do have that to keep an eye on here. What a weird hybrid video this is turning into, huh? One of those update videos, but then it also just turns into just like a solid gameplay slash first idea. I mean, this is going to be, if it's a full run, this is going to be half an hour plus. And that, what sucks here is because they're not edited, is you'll know immediately if it's not a full run or not, because the video will be shorter than half an hour. That's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of a spoiler. Actually, yeah, I don't have staying power now because I didn't get that. I didn't get a bat. I see some food right there. I didn't get the food. Look, it's right next to me. But guess what? I have a revive. Still, it sucks though because I don't get the food. I have to keep working my way up. There we go. Food. Juicy. I really need that bat to drop a chest. So I have 2 items to evolve, and hopefully I get the whip first. I don't know if it does it in order or if it just picks. But I do have 2 items to evolve, and hopefully I can get the whip evolved. Let's increase the max health. Alright, these bat guys I can't be messing with. Also, I have no rhyme or reason to my movement pattern right now. I'm literally just going. Oh, okay. Instant drop a chest. If that would have been a 3, that would have been crazy. A 3-fer. Awesome. That's the one I wanted first. I now have lifesteal. Can deal critical damage and absorb HP. Then you'll see little green numbers pop up above my head there. So now, I'm getting health. There's the other bird. Alright, cool. Plus I have cooldown. Plus I have area. As you can see, I'm shooting these giant red whip whooshes, whatever you want to call them. The whooshes of my whip. Okay. There we go. Now we got to get those birds leveled up. The birds are actually really crazy, but you have to get both of them, and you have to get both of them to level 8. So it is longer than an evolution. It's called a union. Because it's not just get one item to level 8 and then get the second item. It's get both to level 8. Ooh, that just instantly cleared that one. Let's go ahead and get the other upgrade. So it's 2 items to level 8. There's the what is it? Laporca? Labora, there it is. Where'd I get a C from? So now the puddles, if you watch the puddles, they actually move in towards me now. And I throw a few of them. So now I just have a ring of puddle around me. I have a little bit of staying power now. Let's go ahead and speed those up so I throw more faster. So you have to get 2 items to level 8, and then they combine, which, if you notice up in the top left, I now can't get any new items because I've got all my item slots filled in. But the birds combine into one. It becomes a union, which frees up another weapon slot. Super cool. And then you can also level that up to level 8 again. It's a deep item. Takes a lot of effort. It's kind of not that good as a main though, because it's just a circle that goes around you. So like if you're trying to attack something, you have to like walk around with it and stuff. It does turn into quite the process. And now I've got a chest here to open. Actually, let's just go ahead and open it. Ooh. Level 2 on the bracers. Let's hear, what items do I have? I've got Candelabrador, so I can get the axe. Or I can do Empty Tome and get the magic wand. Who knows? Maybe it's just whatever shows up. Or maybe I do something silly and get late game pentagram. Except, maybe not so much there. I do also still have the Laurel to upgrade too. So there's a lot going on here. I don't think there's any secret items on this map. I haven't really done too much walking, or I haven't looked it up or anything. I know there's a couple items on library. Spoilers. Yeah, I don't know if there's any items here. Okay. The game says you can deal critical damage, but I've never paid attention to what that actually means. And I think it's the yellow numbers. And the higher your luck, the more chance you have at critting on stuff. You know, for a simple game, there's actually quite a bit going on here. Also, we're at not even 20 minutes yet. The recording's past 20 minutes, but hey. Ooh, what if that's what I did? Is when I go to record a new episode, and it's not a full run. Maybe I just sit and talk for a bit. You never know. You never know. Do stuff like that, and you'll never know if it was a full run or not. Does that make the video clickbait? I don't know. I'm trying to hold off on getting, you know what, whatever, just do it. You might have the levels that you need. Level 8. Ebony wings now needs to get to level 8. And then I need to find another chest. Luckily that attract orb is pretty good. Obviously I'm not killing a lot of things close to me right now. So the fact that I have the attract orb really helps. Just passively picking up more gems. Get a pretty good range. There we go, there's level 8. So now I just need a chest. And there's going to be an enemy at 20 minutes. That will be a chest enemy. Oh, what's that more normally called? A boss? Oh. That guy right there, big boy. Can't see my health bar. Everything's fine. Big boy's not even in. There we go. I said big boy's not even in the water, not even in the puddles. There's the bird upgrade. Now the bird shoots rainbows. Isn't that wonderful? So there, okay, there is pentagram. Let's go ahead and just evolve that bird now. Might as well. If you don't know much about this game, are we back? All right. My recording software just closed. It decided it needed to tell me there was an update in the middle of doing everything. So what was I just saying? I don't remember at all. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, so it says the item name, like hollow heart, and then it says max health increases by 10%. So every level it might say something different, but every time you play it's the same thing. Like level 2 is always add a projectile, level 3 is area up or something, or base speed, or does more damage, and then level 4 will be projectile up, yada yada, so on and so forth. That's always the same. There's no change there. I'm gonna go with the hollow heart. I don't want the knife. Well, okay, I could get the knives because I do have the bracer, but I don't want the knives because they're pretty limited. Like they shoot the way that you walk or the way that you're facing. They don't really want. I could do lightning ring. Okay. Do lightning ring. Screw it. It's the new one. Maybe you haven't seen this. It's new. Lightning ring has an upgrade. And at this point now, whenever the screen pops up that just says, here, you leveled up, pick a thing. I could just auto pick. But I'd like to focus lightning ring first. These plants are pretty beefy. There we go. When enemies are frozen, you can just straight up walk through them. No damage. But when they unfreeze, you better watch out. Of course, now it's not going to give me lightning ring options. Hopefully this looks okay back here. I don't remember what I had on the sidebars for my last video. I think it was my standby screen, but I've got the bubbles. I did that in Photoshop years ago, and I've never taken it off of OBS. So they're just orange bubbles. There we go. Again, half an hour. A lot of time to film. I don't have a script or anything. I don't plan out what I'm gonna say when I do things like this. Here we are doing it though. Here we get the next minute, 22. And if you're wondering why I keep saying 30 minutes, the in-game timer, so every minute is a new wave. And at 30 minutes, Death, aka the Reaper, whatever you want to call the homie, shows up and just instantly kills you. If you have shields though, it takes a couple hits, but still. Okay. Still need lightning upgrade. So the projectile speed, the bracers, those circles that are going around me for the bird, those move faster with the bracers. The rune tracers, it's the gems that are flying around the screen. It's a party up in here. Those move faster with the bracers, and then these puddles of water, those move on the floor faster. It's handy stuff. I used to never pick up the bracers, and then I did, and I was like, "Huh, this is pretty cool," and it works really well. And I still have some upgrades to the bracers, so those puddles can move faster. All right, we're starting to get to the chugging point now. All these gems that I'm leaving around. So yeah, 30 minutes, but obviously you can see that timer is moving slower than real-time 1 second intervals. Kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna save that chest. And we'll level up to level 8. Also sucks that my revive getting used up already, but luckily I had it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I blanked on this. There's a game coming out that I backed on Kickstarter, and as soon as the Kickstarter ends, I get access to the pre-alpha build. So look forward to that. That's going to be coming here to the channel. There's our lightning ring upgrade. It's called the Thunder Loop. Projectiles strike twice. As you'll see here, lightning comes down like this, and then it goes like that. Did it exactly opposite of what I said. But now there's very pronounced lightning bolts on the screen. As if there wasn't enough to look at already. I do also need to upgrade my laurel so I have more shield. Oh, Tractor, you wonderful thing. Is the lightning ring really that powerful? That's not bad. I mean, it never misses enemies. That's always a bonus. "25 minutes. We're doing it. So now my laurel, that's the shield. I now have a second charge of that. So you take a hit, and then you have invulnerability for however long, and then it activates the second shield. And then you have invulnerability again. That's how it works. We've got another orb. I think the projectile speed also affects the lightning bolts on the screen. I don't think it does anything. I think it just speeds up the animation. of the lightning bolts. Like, I don't think it hits twice if it's slower. Those definitely look like they're faster. Give me a 3-fer. Or a 5-er. Look at that. Oh, you thought it was done? Nope, there's more. There's more. There we go. Look at that. 3 laurel upgrades. That's great. Maxed out projectile speed. Laurel's maxed out. Bird still has 2 more to go. So I will have 2 more levels of bird, and then it'll just be money bags every time I level up. Oh boy, does the game get chuggy. Oh, it gets so chuggy. There we go. Now all I can get is money or floor chickens. I also now have a 3rd shield with the laurel. I can honestly just stand in place at this point. I have nothing left to upgrade. In fact, the enemies have to come to me if they want to attack me. It means they gotta get past the all of what's happening right now. Yeah. I usually play on library, but library is kind of the easiest map. If you guys haven't played it yet, it is in fact the easiest map. Oh, I have a rune tracer stuck down in the corner of the screen. I don't know if you guys saw that over there. Thought it was like some new thing happening in the game. Nope, it was just a rune tracer stuck on an object. I'll move a little bit. Yeah, library is actually pretty easy. You can only walk left and right, whereas the other 2 maps are open, walk any direction. But at the 25-minute mark in the library, there's an enemy that can get through the impenetrable forces. And that's usually about the time that I check out, and I'm checking my phone, I'm texting people. That's a lie. Nobody really talks to me. I'm so lonely. But I'll just be like checking my phone, just like pulling up Twitter or something, and then all of a sudden I just hear like the it's the game over sound. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. I have to pay attention. Money bags. It's always a money bag too. You don't get floor chickens from the chest. Wouldn't be floor chicken then, would it? Think about it. Don't ask me about how level ups work though. Whenever I get the flamethrower, I always like to switch over to... I'm playing on controller. I switch over to the joystick for the flamethrower because I feel like you can aim it a little bit more. I feel like there's just an extra degree of motion and aiming. Okay. Apparently I just leveled up 78 times right there. See, it was like 23 times. No, it's just enemies dropping red gems. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty beefy build. 29th minute, it's just going to throw a mix of everything on the screen at once. And again, it's not real-time seconds anymore, just because of how chugging it's getting here. And boy, oh boy, is it chugging. Well, I should hit level 100. For the end of this run. I guess while I'm wrapping this up, I mean, once I'm dead, I'm dead. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching this, this is a $3 game. This is $3. I have put over 30 hours into this game, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I can just go look right now. 35.4 hours, that's what Steam is telling me. I literally just, I play this in windowed mode, and I literally just click and move the window over and look behind. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you've never seen this game, Vampire Survivors, again, it's $3. Go check it out. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Things should be getting back to normal here. Again, I was sick, so I was out for a couple of weeks there. Also, the shot clock's on now because the time's actually speeding up again. Shenmue, staple game, that's gonna be back. Don't you worry for a second. Fallout 4, if you guys want to see more of that, of course, let me know. Divinity Original Sin 2 coming in hot whenever that gets around. Castlevania games. I mean, I've got a number of games, so there's all sorts of potential for different series that could happen on the channel. Let me know what you want to see. We'll look into it. Go find me on Discord. I don't know if I have a Discord link here. It's on my Twitch page though. Or if for some reason it's not in the video description or somewhere on my channel, just bug me about it. Or just find me on Twitter. Come ask me on Twitter. This is the end of the game right here. There's death. I have a shield, so it can't really do anything. And now I'm dead. So that's the game. And you literally, I've made it to 31 minutes and 8 seconds, I believe. There's ways of doing that. It's fun. You can't kill the Reaper or Death or whatever. But yeah. More importantly, here's the stats screen. Look at that. The bird did, look at that. Look at that DPS on that bird. It's gonna definitely tell people to try to tell me that the bird is the best, is the word. I mean, it's a good bird. Tell you what though, that whip literally kept me at full health. Quite literally. Here's some stats. As you can see, I've got a lot of power-ups. That's that middle row. I can just use my mouse right here. Do you see all these boxes here? Kind of have everything. Yeah, that's this game. Vampire Survivors. Bonus gold. Look at that. It's cool stuff. $3 on Steam. Go check it out. Also, check out more videos on this channel. And hey, while you're at it, subscribe if you haven't. Do that. I need to say stuff like this more in videos, which seems really silly to me, but it's a call to action. You have to engage. I have to engage with you. Right? Subscribe to the channel. Get this to 100 subscribers this year. Once I hit 100 subscribers, we're going to start doing live streams. It's going to be a good time. P Plays Games, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a stupid long video now. I think it's like 40 plus minutes. The recording cut out halfway, but I think it's, yeah, whatever. That's all I got. I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. My buttons. See ya.